He had some other Halloween fails in here, but listen, we gotta talk about this dude here. Ethan Decline. Listen, I don't know how it is. Every time, every listen, anything I ever see about this dude is just trash. It's horrible. It's bad. It's just dumb. This has got to be one of the stupidest people I have ever seen online. And there's some stupid people. We just got off Twitter, okay? The land of the stupid. And speaking of Twitter, by the way, if you don't know, Elon is taking over fully. And this dude, he's lost his mind. He's gone batshit crazy. Honestly, he should have just closed Twitter down. Just bought it for 44 billion and then be like, shut down. It's over. The dude wants to charge for people to get the blue checks, but here's the problem. There's no actual structure to watch around that. So anybody and everybody can get a blue check now. It's like $8 for it. And then wants to charge $8 a month to become a member of someone's on Twitter. Why? Why? Twitter doesn't have content creation of any sort that I can think of. I mean, Twitter is a cesspool and has anything and everything there. That Twitter could be the new OnlyFans, to be honest, if you want to run it like that. There's porn on Twitter. There's scams on Twitter. Anything and everything you can imagine is on Twitter. And people can now pay $8 a month to follow someone on Twitter. Like, why? What's the purpose of that? But I digress. Off of Twitter, back to this idiot. So we remember he got banned. Now, this dummy and his crew, and I say this dummy, people want to try and say, oh, it was his crew. And then, of course, as you see, Olivia doxed wrong guy and H3 fans attacked him. Well, it was his job not to allow that to happen. Let's go ahead and watch this video, and I will break down this situation. This dude is the ultimate moron.
I'd like to know who this guy is, man.
I'd like to know who this guy is, man. Do he look rough and tumble to you, bruh? He look tumble. Like he will tumble and roll. But rough by any means? Tough? Nah, bruh. Nah. I'd like to know who this guy is. The fuck? Who the fuck is afraid of Ethan? Seriously. Who? If you don't know what he's talking about the whole situation with Amaranth. Now, if we haven't learned anything at all, it should be that some shit might not be true. I'm not saying it wasn't true. I've already discussed the Amaranth situation. But let's see what this dumbass does.
I know who he is.
Does he have an online persona?
No.
He's a music producer and
Really?
songwriter. Yeah.
God, I hope that man's life is ruined for this.
I hope that man's life is ruined for this. Why? You hope his life is ruined because he got into an argument with his wife, who you watch and probably beat it to on a regular? You hope his life is ruined is because of the fact that they made certain decisions together on the way that her career went. And I understand some of y'all can probably say, no, he made the decisions. She went along with it. There was money involved. She went along with it. Accountability. You hope his life is ruined because of what you saw during her stream. Granted, yeah. He got upset. You still don't know the full context of it. And you never will, because you got a one-sided story from it. He hasn't said anything about it. But you hope his life is ruined. You hope a lot of guys' lives are ruined, Ethan. You really do. You've made that very, very clear, especially when you went along with, the story that you went along with before and tried smearing someone's name and saying that there was SA allegations where there were none. And the woman even admitted, no, bro, you might be taking that too far saying SA. But let's keep it going.
I hope so too.
Oh, someone says, "Why are you protecting the abuser's identity?" I don't give a fuck. Give me his name.
Nick.
Why are you protecting the abuser's identity? This is someone in your chat. Hey, yo. Thanks for the follow there, BT. Yo, listen. Why are you trying to... You let somebody from your chat coax you into being a dumbass. Why are you protecting... Bruh, it's not his fucking job to put anybody's information... Bruh, I just swore... Look, the family-friendly thing is going out the window when it comes to Ethan D. Klein. Nah, bruh. Nope, here we go.
Nick Lee.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I want this guy's life ruined. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Nick Lee. Oh, is this him?
Yeah, I would just be cautious.
That's not him.
You don't want to say.
Now, mind you, one of the producers in the background like, hey, yo, you might want to chill on what you're doing right now. BT, give me a minute. Send me, when the Discord pops up, hit me up on there. All right? Hit me directly on there. Like, join up, hit me directly.
Send a
Yo,
mob
fuck
after the
this
wrong
wrestler.
person.
Oh, is he a bodybuilder?
Wait. Fuck what?
A
Yo,
mob
fuck
after the
this
wrong
wrestler.
person.
Oh, is he a bodybuilder?
He's a producer and
He
songwriter.
was a he was a bodybuilder in the past.
This Chad ass. Is he Asian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hope his life is over.
This chat ass. And then you got her in the background. I hope his life is over. Like, bruh, this is just how much of a fucking bubble these people are in. How disconnected they are from the reality of what is entailed in relationships. What can transpire between two grown-ass adults. What can happen when individuals are in an actual marriage. Now, not just that, but those two were in a business partnership as well. They had both worlds intertwined. She made the choice to follow suit with what he put forth. It made them bread. In fact, no one would give a damn if it weren't for who she is. If it weren't for the fact that she publicly put this out there, which no one can still honestly say whether or not it was in an attempt to get her to transition or not. But hey, this is what they're doing.
Fuck this guy, bro. I'm so glad we actually found his identity.
Are you guys 110% confident this is the right person?
You hear the producer in the background.
I've heard that he
Well,
was
Ian's
Asian,
not. Ian's not.
I don't know about
Ian's
the
not showing
bodybuilder.
this, and I think that's
I
the
wouldn't
right
show it.
call
I wouldn't
if
show
we're
it.
not 100% sure that this is the right
I
person.
heard he's an
comes-
Asian bodybuilder.
He
comes from
definitely
leaks.
does music, and his socials have been found in that regard.
Well,
I
hold
don't
on.
know
You
what
guys send me. Okay, you haven't shown anything in?
He has not switched
Okay,
to that.
you guys find out who the real guy is, and I'll show him. God damn.
I think we're jumping the gun. I mean, it's
What?
yeah.
How are we jumping the gun? You said
Another
we
one.
have his identity. Olivia
It's
said
also-
we know who he is.
It's also his name on the marriage certificate.
It's a very common
Very
name, Nick
small chance
Lee.
that it's
That is
not.
not
Okay.
a unique name whatsoever. So
Nick
I just
Lee.
want to be very sure that we're not sending a mob of people after the wrong Nick
That is
Lee.
common.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, okay, so next time you guys, if you say we know who he is, make sure that
Yeah,
that's
no,
true.
that was jumping the gun a little bit. Apologies.
Thank you, Ian, for not showing. Should we worry about what is best?
Bro, this motherfucker, yo, the ass clownery comes in even harder in a couple minutes. But this is blatantly showing just how little integrity not only he has, but the female Olivia has, and what they're doing. And not only that, but no matter what the situation is, it is against TOS on the platforms to go off and dox someone. Your personal feelings don't mean shit when it comes to the reality of what a situation is, especially when the reality is that you don't know the full extent of the situation that those two were in. It sounded more like he was jealous of this Chad ass guy, and oh, what does he do? Oh my God, he was a bodybuilder, and like, bruh, you sound like a bitch. Let's keep it a stack. Let's let this keep going, man.
For Amaranth, like maybe she doesn't want to show him. Someone said Nick
Never
Lee
thought
has
about that.
tweets confirmed.
You never thought about that? Maybe she doesn't want his information out there? You didn't consult with her or anything like that. And it's not even up to her to have his information out there. It's not. Still, there's guidelines that you need to follow. But this is this loser here who believes that he's beyond all of that.
Confirming their marriage.
Yeah, it's in 2020 when those certificates surfaced. Supposedly he posted them. They are on a Twitter that belongs to Nick Lee, who claims to be her husband.
It could be a troll. If it was that whole drama at the time, it was probably just somebody creating that account.
So, again, she throws it out there. Could be. But doesn't take her own advice, her own hint, and say, I could be wrong. This could be fake. It required someone else to step in and say, hey, that could be a troll. This dude is eating it up so much. He wants it to be this case so bad that he's willing to go along with it. Like, who are you? You're supposed to be a journalist of some sort as far as the content you create, yet you have zero integrity in the things that you put out there. Sounds just like the complaints you make against standard media.
If that's all that account tweets
I'd love
about.
to know that guy's real identity. Dying to know who that is.
Why? What are you going to do about it?
Oh, yeah. That seems sus. You're right, Ian. Well, we know his name is Nick Lee. We just don't know.
His name is Nick Lee, but again, that's like
It may not be the body.
one of the most common names you could pick from. People that are saying that and sharing that account, I'm actually timing you out. That is literally a Doxx account that you're sharing in our chat right now, so please stop spamming that. That is not his real Twitter account. That is meant to reveal
This is what he started.
their address and private information.
And I just can't wait to see his face, man. Is it illegal to ship shit to somebody?
Okay. Is it illegal to ship shit to somebody via the U.S. Postal Service? What? Why would you even ask that question?
So?
Yeah.
But back off for a second.
Well, what kind of shit?
But
Maybe
like, what would the legalities be if it were like? Is it written?
if we
Is she just dick riding at this point? You just gonna go along. Everybody else has said, yeah, that would be illegal. But you're trying to find a way to circumvent that, trying to find a loophole to ship shit to somebody. Bruh, listen. I'm saying this as an example. All right. Let's go metaphorically speaking. You ship shit to somebody's house and they come and knock your motherfucking teeth out your mouth. I'm not crying for you, not in the slightest bit. You harass someone that you don't even know, and you don't know the extent of what the situation is, and they come slap the taste buds off your tongue. I'm not gonna feel bad for you, not at all. But you'd want to sue, you'd want some kind of legal repercussions. Come on, God damn it, bro.
find out that this guy is, can we ship him shit? I'm asking hypothetically. I'm not
even the dude's like,
or encourage
what?
anyone to do it. But that'd be.
This is the worst thing in the world right here. This is what a lot of individuals try to do in order to cover their tracks when it comes to their large audiences. I'm going to throw this out there, but you guys, I don't condone that you do it. You know your audience is going to do it. You know they are. You absolutely know they are. This dude's got 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old fucking kids following him. 16, 17, 18-year-old boys. Unhinged individuals. You make any form of threat or some form of actionable reaction to a situation, they're going to act on it. You know that they are. Especially when it comes from a band of fucking simps. Let's keep it 100. A lot of them kids and dudes and everything else was simping and thirsting over her. All of a sudden, this sounds like the perfect way to get her attention by going after the individual that she says, you know, kind of kept her kept under lock and key. This sounds like the perfect way for an unhinged ass individual to go about it.
You know, if you just received a package and there was poop in it, that's just kind of...
Trust me, once it's public, he's going to be getting more shit than one man can handle.
Not for me.
Yeah, let's contribute.
No.
Okay,
No.
let's
Not
contribute.
for me. What the hell are you talking about? And I don't want anyone to ship him a box of their homemade feces, right, Dan?
Really?
Stop talking about
Homemade.
Yeah, thank you.
This is
You
not a
should
good
stop
track to do
talking
that.
about this.
Oh, Dan's pissed.
He has every right to be.
Okay. People are saying it's illegal. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, it's obviously illegal.
No,
And
don't do it. What am I doing?
we've already almost doxed the wrong person.
But then you throw in the homemade shit. Come on, bro. You know what you wanted. Too late. Olivia already did it. She already put the info out there.
And sent a hate mob of them. So
And sent the
Lots of-
hate mob.
not very sharp people in the audience that might take your comedic suggestion as a real suggestion and do it.
But, well, I mean, it's just not...
It's one thing to be facetious, to try and, you know, have a laugh at something, but then it's a whole nother when you go and you put very specific directives into what you're saying, because it goes outside of the bounds of the comedic at that point, and it sounds very suggestive to the larger group of individuals that are following and listening to you. That's just the reality of it, and he knows that. He knows it 100%.
It's just not what I would do, or
I get it.
recommend anyone to do. You know, what can you send that's legal in the mail then? Dan?
Don't send him anything.
No, I'm
Facts.
not talking
Just
about
stop
sending
talking
anything.
about harassing this guy.
What are you talking about? I'm not harassing anybody. I'm just hypothetically wondering. You know.
Oh my God, bro. Come
You
on.
all ready for a week off?
Ready for a week off?
What? You think I'll get banned for that?
Yes, absolutely. Encouraging your fans to
I'm
harass
not.
somebody in
You're
real
the
life.
one that keeps saying I'm encouraging. I'm just wondering hypothetically. Nobody's encouraging.
Okay.
Olivia
Nobody
was
do that.
encouraging.
You're the one that's saying I'm encouraging. I'm not
You're right.
encouraging.
You're right.
You're making it worse.
By saying, I hope this man's life is ruined. And then Olivia saying the same. And then actually saying, we should do this.
Mom, Dad.
That's grounds
I
for
mean-
permaban.
I mean, what's
Stop
going
this.
on here?
Stop this. Don't make me choose.
I just said, can you mail a box of shit? What the hell, dude? Is it that serious?
You're not a fucking 10-year-old boy. You better stop it. 2 hours
We
after
got
Olivia
something we
first
need to
doxed
address
it. The wrong
or
person.
right now. Let me send it to you, Ethan. This is
Bad?
exactly what I was afraid. Yeah, bad.
What?
As I predicted, our fans are harassing the wrong person.
But
And that's why I was saying, I know you were saying don't do it, but the fucking idiots in our audience are always going to end up doing it. So And
Well, there's so many Nick Lees. You guys don't even know who I was looking.
that's what I
She
was
put
saying.
one out.
People are dumb.
The issue with this is that he is a
yeah, yeah.
songwriter, composer, as we said.
Yeah,
and
it's
he's Asian.
not a musician.
Who is
I
Nick Lee?
apologize really profusely.
So here he is, Nick Lee.
I apologize. After you done got this man just burned up all over the internet, put his info out there. I apologize profusely.
Who is Nick Lee, you guys? This fucking guy has not a goddamn thing to
And
do
then he showed it.
Amaranth,
with Amaranth.
not related in
And then
any
he
way.
showed it.
Nick Lee, producer, songwriter, composer,
This person blurred it out.
not associated
Whoever-
with Amaranth, in fact.
That's why I kept saying it's like an extremely common name. And this guy is obviously, he's the puppeteer. He's behind the scenes. He's probably not even on social media.
Sorry about that, dude.
Well, I fucked up.
Let's go with that.
It was definitely me. A Reddit thread led me to the wrong place.
Oh, this yo, she ran off of it from a Reddit thread. A Reddit thread was what led her to that individual. That's like, yo, that is dead ass. Like me going outside, finding a transient individual and saying, what kind of life advice can you give me right now while they are high on every possible substance on this planet? A Reddit thread? Are you fucking kidding me? This is bad. And you know what? Just to break all this down. This guy, Ethan Klein, his podcast here, it's trashy. It is like the National Enquirer of YouTube content. The dude has zero morals, doesn't give a shit as to what is said or what he says or what individuals on his platform says. Yet somehow thinks that when someone says something against him, oh my God, they should, that like someone should go after them, someone should do something. Doesn't understand that when people don't share in his point of view, they don't deserve to be banned. What did he do to Andrew Tate? How far did he go with that? What did he do with the dudes from Fresh and Fit? How far did he go with that? What has he done over the course of his career with so many individuals who he disagreed with? What is he trying to do right now, or in this instance, to a man that he knows nothing about? There is no social media on this dude. He knows nothing outside of what he saw another individual whom he was married to say or react to during a phone call between the two of them. He can't say the dude ever put his hands on her. She even says that that wasn't the case. But they got into an argument. And somehow it's okay to ruin that individual's life. Somehow it's okay to suggest, because here's the fact, he did suggest that. When he went off and decided to say, if you sent homemade shit in a box to someone or to him, that's when you made the suggestion at that point in time. You could have gotten away with it. Once you threw that in, the context became clear. No matter how you try and bend and frame it. Oh, I don't care. I'll put his information out there. That's doxing someone. That is against the TOS. He expects everyone to live and abide by this guideline that he sees as being okay, as being better for the planet, as being more wholesome, to help individuals. You shouldn't shame these types of people. You shouldn't, but yet, you go off and you do some shit like this. The problem with Ethan Klein is the fact that he's a fucking moron. That's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The guy is a fucking moron who believes that he's right in so many instances where he's absolutely wrong. He wants to play this role of aggressive individual while sitting behind a screen and a microphone and actually having no real life experience or understanding as to what the day-to-day individual goes through, deals with, or how a marriage is actually functioning between two real people or a relationship on that end either when it comes to this. On everything else, the dude's just delusional. He's just fucking delusional, period. And it's getting way, way out of hand. And the fact of the matter is that if there's anyone that should be called out to be actually canceled or permanently banned from platforms, it would be him. Do I believe in doing that? Nah. Say what you will. Do what you want. The problem is you are going to get called out on it. But when you're the person who is sitting here trying to get everyone canceled or permanently banned from all of these different platforms, and then to go and make this or take this sort of approach to something and actually dox an individual who had nothing to do with it because you couldn't take the time to do any real research, or just doxing an individual outright from the beginning, you do deserve to be permanently banned from the platforms. Because at that point, you are actually endangering people's lives. Don't believe it? Think about the OnlyFans models who have come up missing. The female Twitch streamer who was found dead in her own place after her information was leaked. People who dox themselves and end up dead. So for you to do it, you're essentially opening up a gate for people to possibly do something harmful to someone else. That's why there's TOS against doxing. But you know what? That's enough on this dude. Every time like I see something from this guy or I have to talk about him, it actually fries my brain, and it's just annoying because of the fact that this person on some level wants to proclaim to want things to be better, yet through everything that he does the very opposite of it. You want to be an angry individual and be an asshole and talk shit and, look, go for it. But don't put up this facade that you are an enlightened, woke individual. You're not. You're absolutely not. And her, bitter bitch syndrome. I hate saying it like that, but that's exactly what it seems like. You were the yes man through all of this when everyone else was saying no. What's your problem? How would you feel if that happened to you? Imagine, because of what they had done, if everyone put her information out there, and I'm talking about her address, her phone number, all of those different things. How would she react to it? Oh my God, this is harassment. They're coming after me, and oh. Yeah, whatever. Look, y'all go ahead and let me know what you think about this situation. I'm done with it. This clownery is getting way, way out of control. And what's just crazy about it is that, hey, the platforms really aren't going to do anything. He gets a 1-week ban over some other shit, over the the joke that he actually made, the anti-Semitic comments that everyone said were anti-Semitic, but the joke that he made, he got a 1-week ban over that. But off of this, nothing. All right, cool. Let's get switched out of here. Anyway, so
Mesa, Arizona.
yo, that was more Halloween fails right there. I kind of want to watch that. Then, of course, caught on body cam. This one would be good, but I think we're going to save these for tomorrow. I just realized we've been going for an hour now. And this is a definite. This is a definite. We have to watch this one right here. The How Planet Fitness Became Hated by the World video. From what someone sent that to me, and of course, because we do all the gym fails and shit like that on here every now and again, this one has to be watched because I have my own personal history with
DC Universe
with Planet Fitness. Most definitely gonna watch that. But as of right now, I need to take a quick break. I gotta hit the bathroom. Thank you all for watching. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and like the video, and most definitely subscribe. Feel free to hop in the chat. If you are on Twitch, please feel free to go ahead and follow, subscribe, hop in the chat. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. I will leave you with some music. Until then, whoa, what is that? Yes. All right, there we go. All right, I'll be right back.